What is up? It's time for another Pokemon trading card game art tier list. This time it's the big 2-5, the main man, Mr. Mascot Pikachu, and he has the most cards out of any Pokemon in the entire series. So, not unexpected, but this one might be pretty long. He has like 3 or 4 times as many cards as even Charizard does, who surprisingly has the sixth most cards. So we're going to get going, and we're just going to try and crank through this and not make it take as long as the Charizard video did because of poor setup and no editing by me. So, first, promo card, birthday Pikachu, someone's Pikachu. You get to write your birthday in, you get to write your name in, but the art is a solid C. It's happy, but it's not special. There's going to be 2 of these in there for sure. But the 25th edition is a full art. It's a redo of an old one. This card always been kind of goofy to me. And Pikachu is chonky, so we're going to give him a C for chonky. Flying Pikachu V. This is also an 25th anniversary one. I'm pretty sure I have all of these. Flying Pikachu's always been great. He's still C for chonky. I do love the balloons and stuff, though. It's very happy. And then there's Flying Pikachu VMAX. I mean, this dude's bigger than an airplane. He's the size of a blimp. And I like it. We'll go B for blimp instead of C for chunky because it's huge. The art's pretty nice, too. Love a good full art. Surfing Pikachu. This is based off of the fact that you could unlock Surfing and Flying Pikachu in the old games. Surfing Pikachu, this is an okay card. The artwork's really not that special, though. We'll give it a C. We're going to have to be really critical with Pikachu. Surfing Pikachu VMAX, this is hilarious. He's waving his little arms because his surfboard's too small. So, A for arms, A for arm wave. I think this is an A art. It's silly, goofy, and bigger than a boat. This is the birthday Pikachu one, just non-holographic. As you can see, the background is like some streamers, whatever. It's not that great. Pikachu. This is just a regular old one. Look at him. He's a regular size now. He's looking happy. Nothing special, though. We'll give that a C. I really want some good Pikachu cards here. Come on. This one's also going to get a C. He's happy. He's running, but it's sticker on a background. Pikachu! This one's just got like a color burst going on in the background. Again, nothing special. We'll give it a C. This one looks more like a Pichu, kind of. I like it, though. I do kind of like it. I'm going to give it a B. He looks so happy. This card is awesome. Look at all these Pokemon in here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. It's like 10 other Pokemon, and then Pikachu, very, very obviously the forefront and center. Stands out really well. We'll give it an S. My dog's going ballistic in the background, I'm sorry. This card is super cute. Him hanging onto the leaf. Like doing something that you wouldn't normally see him do. This is great. He's using a little leaf as like a windbreaker and just falling with it. It's a parachute. That's the word I was looking for. It's an S for sure. E-Reader Pikachu, a surprisingly normal E-Reader card, so we'll just give that a B right in the middle. Nice little hand-drawn Pikachu. I love these hand-drawn ones from this generation. This is going to get an A. I wish he was doing something more, but it is really good. His tail is a little over-zigged, I think. I think they zigged his zag a little too much. Pokemon Futsal. Love soccer, love Pikachu. Don't love this card. The art's kind of meh. Detective Pikachu. I think Pikachu, they really hit the nail on the head with the live action form of him in Detective Pikachu, and I really love the movie, so I'm going to give this an A. The CGI for that movie was just incredible. But another Pikachu from the shiny set, hanging out with some Bubbles. B for Bubbles. Not the best card, but it's pretty good. Pikachu, you can see him. He's like ready to get in combat here. The art's a little Heavy on the outline. The shading's nice though. Good shading. Give that a B. This is like, this is intense, but also, kind of one of those sticker on a background type things. We'll give it a B because he's doing an action. We like it. This background's groovy. I'm assuming that the holographic just doesn't show well. This card's whatever. We'll give it a B. We'll give it a B. Same thing. Holographic makes it look weird, but this one's pretty cute. It's a good card. We'll give it a B. 25th anniversary, regular old card, regular old C. Nice. This looks like a oil painting kind of. The holographic is editing. It's making it look a little weird, but I really do like the style of this one. We're gonna give that an A. Pokemon Go, your buddy's with you. B for buddy. Another Pokemon Go, but pencil drawn. I'm gonna put that in A. I really like that one. It's got a cute little hat. Pikachu just like using his tail to do some thunder or something. Give it a B. The tier list might go off the page. There's so many cards. Don't really like this art style that much. It's kind of flat. This will be our first D. And then the opposite. Very, very overdone, But everything's consistent with this one. The tail looks a little flat compared to the rest of them, so we'll give it a B. Pikachu at the beach. Beachachu, B. I love this art style. This looks really good. These flowers are great. The background's great. Pikachu a little chonky, but overall, I think this is a really pretty card, and it deserves an A. Here's another one where he looks a little bit more like a Pichu. And maybe there's an adolescent state where he's just not a full-grown Pikachu yet. But he's charging up to use an attack. And the artwork is, the style of this art, I do enjoy. So we'll give that a C. An A, sorry. Wow. Forgetting my alphabet. Ash's Pikachu. Now, I think they could have done a lot better with this card. I think they could have, it's a movie card. They could have had Ash in there or something. The addition of the hat and the ho-oh feather is nice. I assume that's what that is, the rainbow plume. Yeah, it's kind of boring. So that's a C for me, honestly. This one, same thing, pretty bland. The hat looks a little better in this one, but if the hat's this big, it would go farther down on his head. Come on. Again, oh my god, there's 6 of these. Okay. Are they all C's? I think they're all C's. I'm gonna make a rainbow. Backwards hat Pikachu, you get a B. He's the cool one. Cool guy. Another C. Another C. Oh, this is going to get tough. We're going to have to do some scrolling. Pikachu. I love him in the human background. We'll give it a B. Good shading, good lighting. Small Pikachu looking at a Mimikyu. I like the other Pokemon being in there, but the art just kind of whatever. We'll give it a C. Pikachu and Zekrom. Now, my only thing about this card is that it kind of looks more like a Zekrom and Pikachu card. And I know that's tough because Zekrom's so big. But this is going to get an A. Yeah. Should I? Oh, that's not going to change them. Detective Pikachu. Nothing too special about this one. Just a C. He looks very planted in the background. Here's a nice little hand-drawn looking one. He's not really doing much, but he's posing. We'll give this a B. This is a good art style for the cards. I really do enjoy that. Detective Pikachu drinking coffee, smirking, B. Detective Pikachu lost in thought, C. Pikachu sitting in a field of flowers. That's a B. It's pretty flat. This is like a semi-realistic, but it's just not as good as the movie one. So I'm gonna have to give this a C, even though he's doing a volt tackle or something. Pikachu GX. Now for full art, this is just stock standard, you know. So I like the card, but it's gonna get a B. Nothing too special about it. Regular old Pikachu card. I think this one gets a B. No, I think it gets a C. It's not special enough. Oh boy. Oh boy. And now they've started to go out of order for some reason. I don't know why it does this. It just doesn't like to load them in order. Okay. Honestly, this is just a kind of whatever. Pikachu VMAX. This guy wants uppies. We're gonna give him. Oh, I can't lift and scroll at the same time. Gonna give him A, because I like the way this card looks. It's cute. This is also a really good full art. I love this one. That's an A. Teetering on an S. It's really good. Special delivery Pikachu. I appear to have missed 3 cards. They went straight from this. Oh wait. No. Did I not drag Pikachu with the Pokeball up here? I thought I did. Whoops. Anyway, that was a C. Special delivery Pikachu. Very cute card. C for cute because there's nothing too special about it aside from the costume. This is the Pikachu V-Union card. I have this one in a binder. I actually really love these. I love the big cards, all the Pikachus. I think overall this whole group gets an A because it is technically one card made out of 4 cards, and they're all just a bunch of Pikachus, which I like. Pikachu V. I like the art style on this one, a little like cartoony, kind of paper cutout style. We can give that an A. I just have to scroll and move that up. Hold on. I'll be right back. My dogs are going ballistic. There. Oh, my Great Pyrenees just loves barking. Loves barking. Alright, so that was an A. Man, this one's going to be hard to look at. This is like a gold card flat. I'm sure it looks really good in gold, but the art looks pretty bad in general. Because it's just flat. It's just a flat outline. So for art, it's going to get a D. Christmas edition Pikachu, you're moving all the way up to the A spot. I really love this artwork. He's holding the flower. You got Pikachus in the background. Colored pencil style. Good stuff. Another generic Pikachu V. We'll give that one a B. He's using a lightning blast. Pokemon Go, Pikachu carrying a gift. This is one of the better Pokemon Go cards. I'm going to give that an A. Pikachu V. Another one. Dude has so many full art cards because he gets all the promos. This one's an A. This one's a good looking card. Pikachu VMAX. Gigantamax Pikachu. I like this one. Little colored pencil-y. We're going to give that an A. Even with all the, it's got a bunch of graphics in front, but... Pikachu EX. This is a cool card. It's almost like a full art because you get that special border around it. We'll give that an A. I actually really like that. The purple lightning. Pikachu flying through the flowers. B. This is cute, but I don't know why they all had to be Chespin headed. So I'm going to give that one a B. It's cute, but why is Pikachu and Chespin the same? Pikachu EX full art. Got some other lightning mons back here. Electric mons. You got, Jolteon and And Electabuzz, some classics. This is a really good looking card. Pikachu looks like he's about to cause some mayhem. Give that one an S. Gotta move that up. Pikachu EX. This one's kind of boring. We'll give that a C. This is the classic, one of the classic Pikachu cards. But this is I always like this card a lot. We'll give it a B. It's not the best artwork, but it's good. Pikachu looking at a rainbow. Did I already do this one? I don't remember. I don't know. It's a decent card. We'll give it a C. It's not great. Pikachu. I love this art style. I like that his lightning's different colors. The background's pretty good. We'll give this an A. He looks a little silly in this one, and the perspective on the background is wonky. I like the art style, but I don't like the card that much, and like he's the size of a house, so I'm gonna give that one a C. It doesn't deserve a D. See, here's a Pikachu and Zekrom where Pikachu's more in the front, right? We like that, so we'll move this one up above the other one. This one's gonna get an S. The art style is really nice too. He kind of looks like a lima bean, but we'll take it. Pikachu and Zekrom, one of the more boring forms. We'll give that a B. The next one's the rainbow version, so that's also going to get a B. Pikachu on the SS Anne probably just took care of a couple tentacles if you're playing Pokemon Yellow. But overall, with the wink, it's cute, but the Pikachu's kind of flat, so we'll give this a C. Pikachu in a kitchen, mealtime, crazy coin flip ability. But the card's nothing special. We'll give that a C. There's gonna be a lot of C's. I kind of like this one. I do. It's a good looking card, and it's a different environment for him. I like to put the moon in there. I'm actually gonna give this an A. Flat. Lightning, but flat. C. Wow, it's bouncing around again. I don't know why when I pull them from my folder over here it skips cards, but yeah, this one's a C, I think too. It's nothing special. Rainbow G-Max, we're gonna give that one a B. I put the normal form up there too already because it's not in line apparently. Pikachu in a field, just kind of standing there, whatever, B. Another generic Pikachu V. You see so many of these, they just lose their appeal, honestly. Pikachu B, that's a B. This one's cute. He's eating a little berry. I believe that's a Pecha Berry. I'm going to give this a B. I don't particularly like the art style that much, but S. Trainer. Sleeping. I don't know why these trainer gallery cards are not more popular. They're so well done. They're so good. This is a beautiful card. Another great one. Pikachu V with, look, he's standing there with red. If you don't like this card, I don't know what you're thinking. But I also can't find, oh, there it is. We're going to throw this one up in the S tier as well. Got to go back down. This is what a VMAX card should look like. This is sick. This is a Turbo S. That's not a rating, but this is also an S. It's awesome. Great art style. And then the trainer up front, just super cool. Super cool. Gold Pikachu VMAX. Sure, whatever. It's kind of ugly in this form. We'll get it a C. Pikachu. I love the other Pokemon in the background. Like the art style. Nothing too special about it, but this definitely going to get an A. D. This one's just kind of ugly, I'm not going to lie. His proportions are weird. His tail's over zigged. And the background is pretty boring. It's like doing the look back like the Hulk at the end of the movie. Sad. Pikachu Libre, dude. What can I say about this? Cool card. What a cool collaboration to do. Pikachu and wrestling. It's going to get an A. And the next one's just Pikachu Libre, which is the same. We've got Pikachu. This art is great. Very beautiful card. Like that he's hanging out with the flowers. We'll give that an A. Man, this one's great too. I like the kind of like faded style of it. Stylistically, it's good. A little watercolory, a little colored pencil-y, you know. I'm going to give this one an A. You know, for a full art, it's not doing it for me, for real. I don't really like this one all that much. It's like, it's cute, it's whatever, but with the gemstones on the side and just a cluster of them, I think this one gets a B. This is just like generic. It's a D. Oh, this was almost Pikachu. Getting close with the artwork there. This is gonna be a B. Again, sticker bookie. I like the background, but they still planted them on there. So that's a C. This is a cute one, well drawn. I like the style. Now she's barking at dogs outside. Like the style of this one. The woods look great. Pikachu deserves an A for this card. Basic classic Pikachu from, I think, Jungle. It's going to get a C. It's average. OG Flying Pikachu. C. Same with Surfing Pikachu. C. The artwork is trash. It's funny, but it's trash. Lieutenant Surge is Pikachu. This one's great. It's a good looking card. We're going to move this bad boy on up to the A range. I do really like the artwork on this one, even though it's a little like dark and gloomy. He's in the sunset. Lieutenant Surge is Pikachu. The other one, the C. The background's nothing. Honestly, this might even be a D, bro. Like, this is cute. This is a good one. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of the style, but I'll give it a B. The card's consistent. Composition's good. This one's a little yellow heavy. I imagine it might be the picture, but overall, I like the art style. I don't like the composition of the card. Here we go on this one again. We just put him right here. This wasn't Jungle. This is first edition. Interesting. Delta Species Pikachu Steel. There's nothing about this card. This is my problem with some of the Delta Species. Nothing about this card indicates that Pikachu is a Steel type now, or that he has Steel whatever, right? So I just like, it's just a basic card. It's getting a D because they didn't do anything for the Steel. Again, same with this one. You know, like how am I supposed to know that that's a Steel Pikachu? D. At least he's doing something in this one, so that's a C. And again, no indication of Steel use, and the heavy white outline is just not working for me. So D on that one. I like that there's two Pikachus. They're kind of in their natural environment, but the art style is bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's very minimalist. I'll give it a C. The tree is nice, but like, if you're going to shade the trees, shade the peas, shade the Pikachus. This one's okay. This one's okay. I'll give it a C. Oh, this is a cute e-reader. E-reader did Pikachu good. This is cute. We're going to give this one an A. This feels like a B to me. Feels like a B. You know, it's a nice environment, but Here's the jungle one. Okay. Jungle Pikachu gets a C. This is not a good card. This gets a D. I don't like it. Just motion blur, a 3D image. Yeah, no thank you. Here, this is in the same style as the other one. It's definitely not as good, but it's not bad. This one's always... I don't understand why they would do this. It just doesn't look good. It's a D. Now, e-reader again with Pikachu. Yo, e-reader creators did a fantastic job with Pikachu. Like, this one's good enough to be up here in A or S, for real. Maybe the shading's a little bit weird, so we'll keep it in A, but... Praise the Sun Pikachu made out of clay. It's a D for me. I don't really like it. This one's, the background's okay. We'll give it a C. There's nothing special about it. Oh, this is cute. This one's cute. But, you know, I don't know. I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. I think it's cute. I like the colored pencil. Oh, Oranberry card. Bear, please stop. Baby bear. Hey. Bear, hush. Maybe if I let her come in the room, she'll behave better. This one's okay. I like the Oranberry thing. Bear, come here. We'll give this a B. I like the art style. I like the background. Bear, what are you barking at, baby girl? Come here. What's up? What's up? There's nothing going on out there. Don't chew my samurai sword. Pikachu at the beach. It's okay. It's okay. I think it's a B card. Here, now they got a good Pikachu out of this set. Let's go. We'll give this a B. I like it. Bear. This gets a D. What is this? This is like a redo of the other one. Kind of. They just like spruced it up a little bit. I don't like it very much. Pokemon Rumble, D. Almost always D. They just look terrible. We already did this one. And I think it was a C. If I remember correctly, it might have been a B. It's whatever. Man, that dog just don't stop. And there we go, e-reader. You mess it up. That's a D. I don't like this one at all. His head looks weird. There's no light in his eyes. He looks soulless. Pikachu. Is this a shiny? It would make sense because he is shiny color. You can't have more than one of these in your deck. Huh. Interesting. It's a neat card, but there's still nothing all too special about it. You know, we'll give that a B. This is cute. This is a cute one. Pikachu rolling in the grass. That is an easy A. Good art style. Bland, blasé art style. That gets a C. This promo card's hideous. It really is. It gets a D. I have this one in my binder. I like it, but it's not great. We'll give it a C. Pardon my French. That's a D. It's hideous. The 3D is pretty bad. It's like they just took a picture from Pokemon Stadium and slapped it on a card. No, I don't like that one bit. This promo is good. He's hiding. I think this is a B. It's not really an A, but it's good. I don't know why I don't like this one. That's a C. This one's kind of okay. I think we can give this a B. He's chilling in the flowers. It's cute. Why is it only in French? Interesting. Oh, this one's only in German. Are these like city cards? I think this is a C. It's not as good as the other one. Oh, yeah. This one's in Italian. Italian Pikachu. I think you're also going to get a C. You were just playing it on those flowers. What is this? Japanese, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's an ant. That's I know that. This one's whatever. It's not great. It gets a C. This is Chinese, I believe. You can tell the art changes a little bit from culture to culture, which is interesting. But this one still gets a C. Who knows? No idea. Very cartoony. Poppies? Maybe this is like Eastern Europe. Somewhere. Central Europe. I don't know. I don't know what language that is. Let me know in the comments what language this is. Because I have no idea. It's another C for city. Spanish. Got this one. Hola. We'll give that one a C. Wait. Oh, maybe it wasn't Spanish. It might have been like Portuguese or something. How rude of me. Still getting a C. And we're out of the city cards. Oh, we're almost done. Holy shamoly. Okay, this one I actually really like the artwork. We're going to give it a B. I wish he was using an ability or something, but it's okay. Pikachu EX. It's a C. I don't really care for these. Pikachu trotting through the woods in colored pencil. Now that's my type of Pikachu. I think we're gonna move him up to B. I wish there were some other Pokemon in the frame or something. Here we have a Pikachu full art. We know exactly where this bad boy is going. Straight to the top. This is a gorgeous card. They included so many people and Pokemon in here, which is nice. I love that, and it's just a good city environment really adds a lot. You can see like there's Pidgeys up here. There's some Nidoran running up here. You got Gengar. Psyduck in the back. Psyduck cracks me up, dude. Growlithe, Butterfree, and Jigglypuff. It's just a great card. Great card. We already did this one, actually. Shiny Pikachu. These cards are whatever. I like pulling them, but the artwork's meh. This one's good. I like this. Oh, whoa, my headset just turned off. This is good. I like this one. We're going to move this upwards. This is going to be so hard to show at the end of the video, but this is an A. This is an A card. Pikachu EX. C. I don't really like the terrestrialization stuff. I think it looks done. They could have done so much better with it. Like, this dude's just got a helmet with all the types above it. It's not... I don't know. It's just not... It's not that cool. The cards, I'm sure they look great. The art's interesting, kind of Harlequin style, but this is the best one out of all of them. And it's because it was not just a CGI generation. Somebody took time to draw this. And this one actually looks really good, but it's still only going to get an A because, it's just not my style. This is just the gold version of that one. Another Pikachu EX. I just want to get, like, they're good cards. I really want to give them Ds, though. Oh, here's another gold version of the card. Maybe there's two. Adventuring Together. This is a promo that you got out of Pikachu. I think it might have been the New Generations box set. Something. I have two of these somehow. It might have been in an ETB. Great card. Pikachu with the 3 starters from the newest generation. It's a great looking card. It's fantastic. Yes. I have nothing to say to this card, but yes and S. I mean, this thing is just... Pikachu's Vincent Van Going places, right? Like, this one's good. Another, I think, promo card from Scarlet and Violet. Great card. Very good looking. Taking a while to get it to the top. But it's an S. This is a good card. Good promo. Battling a Charizard. You know, the artwork is pretty good. And I like seeing him in this environment. So this is going to get an A. Pikachu EX. I feel like we've done this card so many times because they all look the same. It's going to get a C. Ooh, Pikachu fighting Mew. Same as the one where you fought Charizard, but maybe a little better because they're aerial. Yeah. That's an A, though. Illustration contest Pikachu. I mean, there's nothing bad to say about this card. This is absolutely an S. There's a reason. I mean, it's an honor to be a Pokemon trading card artist in the first place, but just to win the illustration contest and be chosen is a huge deal. And I mean, this is a gorgeous card. The person who made this is very talented. And for some reason, I have a few cards that just didn't make it. So I'm going to pull those up real quick. If I can find them. So we have, I believe this, Pikachu and Zekrom, right? It's whatever. It's the gold form of another one that we looked at. And then we have this, which is a lovely card. This is going straight up to S tier because of how good it is. The art style is a little bit, it's not exactly what I'm always looking for, but they put the other Pokemon in there. It's a full art, and it's just a great card. Love that. And then I think I have two more. That's not one of them. I don't know how it skipped these. One of them is a great looking promo card. These are like randomly scattered throughout the cards too. This is so weird. Hold on, I have to find them. Well, yeah. This is what happened in the Charizard one, and now it's causing problems again. I don't even see them here. Oh, there we go. This is one of them. Sword and Shield card. This is a really good looking card. I love this. We're going to give it an A. And then the other one is right next to it. Is this full art. I don't like it as much as the Team Rocket one because they just made the trainer goofy, kind of for no reason. And the Pikachu looks a little goofy, but as a full art, I think it's going to land at A. And that's all of them. That's all the Pikachus. How'd I do? 38 minutes. We beat the Charizard video. That's what's up. So this should be the longest video ever after that. Here's the tier list. I mean, it's a lot. I'm going to download it. I'm going to make a video where I download these and just show all of them in one. But there it is. A whole row of S's, 2.5 rows of A's, 3 rows of C's, 4.5 rows of, 3 rows of B's, 4.5 rows of C's, and a row and a bit of D's. So if you enjoyed this video, go watch some of my other ones. They're all a lot shorter than this. You won't have to stick around for 40 minutes, but I really appreciate you watching. I appreciate you liking and subscribing. So go ahead and do that. Click buttons. They're going to be here, right over there, at the end of the video. So thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. Have a great day. Raichu's next. He's got more than Charizard too.